What is up, everybody? FAI here, or I here, and today we're going to be talking about HCS Voice Packs, and can they help you in Star Wars Squadrons? Should you consider using them, and are they completely worth the money? Well, that's today's video, but with that being said, let's go ahead and roll the intro. Hello everybody, FAI here, or I here, and welcome back to our FAI tips and tricks video. Now, this is a different tips and tricks video because we're not really doing tips and tricks. We are going to be talking about HCS Voice Packs, and should you consider getting one? Should you buy it? Is it worth the money? And first and foremost, disclaimer, I am not promoted or sponsored by HCS Voice Packs. I just want to tell you my thoughts about HCS Voice Packs, why I like them, and why I think you should consider getting one. Because, in my personal opinion, they are completely worth the money, especially when you consider the software that is needed to be used. But anyway, let me go ahead and first have the HCS Voice Pack introduced themselves, and we will get back into talking about this. So, with that being said,
hello, I'm Alex. I'm here to assist you with the ship's systems.
Alright, so that was Alex, which is one of the HCS voice packs that you could get in Star Wars Squadrons. You'll hear some more commands and stuff that are being used over time to help me showcase some of what Alex can do to help you in HCS voice packs and stuff. But you know, that'll be in the background, so you'll probably hear a little bit of the HCS voice packs going on as I do some commands to talk to them. But most of these commands are going to be very helpful for you to manage the system. Anyway, so most of these voice packs will help you manage the system. Now, how do the voice packs work? Well, HCS voice packs work with another program which is called Voice Attack. Voice Attack allows you to talk to your computer and basically issue commands or things to say what you want to be done. And with that being said, when those things happen, you can hear like HCS voice packs, or Alex in this case, telling you what she is doing. Now, these are not cheats by any means, shape, or form. Anyway, HCS voice packs are a helpful tool to help you get yourself into better management positions for, especially flight games like Star Wars Squadrons, Elite Dangerous. And yeah, they're not cheats by any means, shape, or form. They just can help you because with Voice Attack, you can at least command or say something to help you get a certain command out there or management out there. So, like I said, you will have seen me do a lot of voice commands. You'll see Alex having responded to most of these voice commands. And yeah, is it worth the money? Absolutely. I am, like I said before at the beginning, not sponsored by HCS Voice Packs at all. They do not have pre-approval in any way, shape, or form. They have not even seen this particular video before you are seeing this video. But with that being said, I'm going to try to give you the best review I can with the limited knowledge that I've had with HCS voice packs as of now. And I mean, you know, I'm fairly positive about this these packs. I mean, you have a lot of people who will probably tell you that, well, isn't it easy enough to manage every command, everything in Star Wars Squadrons? And I will tell you, no, not really. In fact, sometimes it's much easier, especially with HCS voice packs and Voice Attack, to just be able to say a command and then all of a sudden have it to where that command plays out for you, or, you know, you can automatically manage this one aspect of the game. Now, HCS Voice Packs does completely read your keybinds and stuff, so if they do not have a keybind, or if you just kind of got rid of a keybind, it will tell you that there is a keybind missing that HCS Voice Pack needs to, be set in order to, basically work. When the keybind is managed, and once all the keybinds are managed, HCS Voice Pack will take control, and all you have to do is say certain commands to help you get a lock on, a fire of a missile, or just in general managing your power systems. I mostly use HCS Voice Packs to look for targets and also just manage my power systems. I don't usually use it to fire missiles or anything like that. Even though I could, I don't use those commands because at the end of the day, especially for HCS Voice Packs, I think that it's the most basic system to use it for just power management and small little things like lock-ons if you really need to. But otherwise, I mean, when it comes down to it, Elite Dangerous has a much more vast system and much more use for HCS Voice Pack that I use a lot more of the commands on HCS Voice Pack than I do with Star Wars Squadrons. But for what it's worth, Star Wars Squadrons having HCS Voice Packs is actually just a very, very useful item. It's a useful thing to have because it can make management of, like I said, power system and stuff easier. It's a great system. Now, let's talk about price. Price-wise, it is about 10 pounds. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, 10 pounds isn't that bad. But that is the European price. If you are in America, it's going to cost you about $12.93, and you probably will have a little bit of a tax upcharge. It's not that much, but it is going to be a small little tax upcharge to get the voice pack of your choice. So, collecting the voices that you want or collecting the people that you want possibly may be a little expensive. So just be aware of the fact that it's going to be about $13 and a little bit more if you are in America. I can't speak for if you're in Japan or if you're in somewhere like Australia. I definitely can't speak for you if you live in Canada. It could be about the same price. It could be a little more. It all depends on the conversion. Be willing to convert your currency to British pounds, and you should be able to at least get yourself a decent idea of where the price range is. Like I said, in America, it's about $13, give or take.
You're welcome.
So, keep that in mind when you are looking at HCS Voice Packs, and you will be paying a little bit of money, even though they say, it's only 10 pounds. This is only for in Europe. In America, you're going to be seeing a little more price increase because, unfortunately, America, it's a little more expensive compared to what the European British pound is. But, like I said, I'm very positive about these packs. I would definitely recommend getting at least one, especially for Star Wars Squadrons. And if you are in to Elite Dangerous or even something like, first-person shooters, Star Citizen, you will have a lot more access to other things, to, all these other little things. But for the most part, if you're looking at Elite Dangerous and Star Wars Squadrons, obviously these are probably the two best games to get an HCS Voice Pack and have Voice Pack because it allows you to basically control everything. And it'll be much easier to control. Even with Star Citizen in general, it will make it much easier to control whatever you need to control because, again, all you have to do is just kind of put it into your head or make a voice, a command of just saying, hey, do this, and it should do that. And, that'll make it much easier for you in general. But, that's just my thought process and, my thoughts on HCS Voice Pack. This is kind of a bit of first impressions, but I mean, it's also just kind of a review of HCS Voice Packs for Star Wars Squadrons. And I mean, overall, it is a great pack. I mean, Star Wars Squadrons and HCS Voice Packs can help you tremendously at remembering loads of commands that, maybe in your head you think you can manage it all, and maybe you can, but a lot of times we forget commands. We forget things like pip management. We forget things like, our turn radius. We forget that we're going too fast. We forget, how to control things. And, with those things being said, it's hard to realistically, have it to where everything works in our favor, everything works for us, and all that other jazz. So, HCS Voice Packs can make it that much easier just to control and remember all of these other commands and just micromanage all these other little things, because managing all the systems, everything going on within a battlefield, it is hard, and that's one of the main reasons why I think Star Wars Squadrons has a hard, sell base to get people into the game. As I said before, when I first did my first impressions about Star Wars Squadrons is basically not good. It is only with about 256 viewers right now, and most of these people are only doing story mode. Most of these people are only doing story mode. They're not even here to play multiplayer. They're not playing, they're not trying to esports it out, because unfortunately Motive just didn't build this platform to be esports ready. So, at the end of the day, unfortunately, Star Wars Squadrons has a lot to really make itself possibly get there, but it also is just not in general in a good spot right now for people to really want to jump on board for it. But, like I said, this is not talking about my first impressions or even just my future impressions as of now. This is just talking about HCS Voice Packs, and I'm getting off topic, so I do apologize. But anyway, that's just my thoughts about HCS Voice Packs. Like I said, if you want to get HCS Voice Packs, look them up. I will put a link down below for HCS Voice Packs where you can see all the stuff that they have on their collection for Star Wars Squadrons. There's a good few voices out there, and you don't even have to get Alex. I just got Alex because I liked her voice, and I personally would not go without, having Alex on my group right now, or, within the game and within voice attack. But yeah, I mean, as far as voice attack goes, voice attack is about $10 if you get it via the main website. But if you buy it through Steam, if you buy voice attack through Steam, it will be a little more expensive because it is hosting itself onto a platform. So just so you all know, it's about $12 if you get voice attack on on Steam, but it's $10 if you get it via their website. I will try to link a link down below, a description down below for that link, if you want to buy voice attack. But yeah, I mean, I like voice attack. It's great. Again, I'm not sponsored by them. They are seeing this for the first time, as you are seeing this for the first time. So, thank you everyone for joining me today on this video. Thank you for watching today's video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for hanging out. I hope that this video has helped you with possibly wanting to get voice attack, and also consider investing into HCS voice packs. They are great. They are amazing. I've still not found all of this stuff. I've still not managed to make it to where I can effectively use it to my advantage, but it's not going to be something that's going to just immediately make you 100% better than everything. It's just going to make you maybe a tiny bit better, and maybe give you a slight improvement over everything else and compared to everyone else. So, keep that in mind, that it's not a thing that's going to game change you immediately. As Star Wars Squadrons just isn't perfect. They had problems from the get-go, and they still have problems. So HCS voice packs will only minorly help you, if not at all, only give you a slight improvement in general. But with that being said, thank you everyone for joining me today on this video. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, get subscribed, hit the bell notification, because I know where my next video is. And you probably saw the plugins somewhere. So, you saw the plugins somewhere. But, if we can get this video to 10 likes, that'd be amazing. If you have any questions about voice attacks, HCS voice packs, or you want to know where you can find more info about HCS voice packs, look down into the info below. Otherwise, I will probably see you all in the next video. Thank you everyone for joining me today on this video. Thank you for watching this video. And until the next one, this is FAI or I saying, come join me on Twitch if you want to see what's happening live. But until the next one, everybody, this is FAI or I signing out and saying farewell, everyone.